a day to remember.
How did that day start?
I guess I must have been a little overwrought. So a few drinks later, and I was in the back of a police car wailing, so.
A few drinks later, do you know how many?
No, I don't. But I know it was tequila.
Were you drinking from the open bottle of tequila in the car?
Yeah. I had a couple of slugs, yeah.
So how drunk were you?
It's not a question of how drunk you are.
You said was about owning Malibu.
Yeah, oh yeah. Right. Yes, I own this place.
And then, as the officer arrested him, a tirade against Jews.
Take me back to that moment as you remember it then. Officer James Mee.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know him? Did you know he was Jewish?
I didn't know if he was or wasn't.
These are the words.
Mm-hmm.
How horrible does he think they were? I read to him the officer's account of the words he used that night. Expletive Jews. And to Officer Mee, are you a Jew? And
the Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Are those anti-Semitic words?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. I found out later.
The police officer had been black.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
at the police station, still angry, he said to a female sergeant, "What do you think you're looking at?" adding a reference to her breasts.
I've heard people say, you know, I am a angry drunk. Fill in the blank. I am a
happy drunk.
Where does this anger come from?
I have no idea. Just I've been angry all my life. I can murder inanimate objects. You should see me choking the toaster in the morning. You know, so I'm kind of a work in progress right now. So you got me a little green. See? I mean, I just got out of the straitjacket with the messy hair and everything. And some of my kids were there, and, you know, I talked to them for a little bit. And it was a little rough that morning. So I chased it down with a few cold ones, you know, in the full knowledge.
That morning?
Oh, yeah. It was kind of unbearable to face. So it was something I thought, well, this is it. This will be the end of it, but I just have to get through this morning, you know.
But wait a minute, you talked to your kids while you were slugging down more to get through it?
You're not operating well, but you know you have to do something.
How did you tell your wife?
I'd have to get loaded again and tell you, and then be in those conditions again. Look, this whole experience, in a way, for me, I'm sort of viewing it now as a kind of a blessing, because...
A blessing?
Yeah.
People say alcohol just liberates you to say what you really feel. It's what you really feel.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about. That's as simple as that is.
There are lots of people who get drunk and don't say anti-Semitic things.
Oh, yes, there are. People say all sorts of horrible things.
No, but who
about
don't...
anything. And
yeah.
Not just anti-Semitic things. They say horrendous things. They say to their parents, "I hate you and I want you to die."
If it's not in you, is it going to come out?
Boy, I don't know. Good question. I don't know the answer to it.
What are the Jews responsible for?
Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world.
People are going to say, wait a minute, he's still blaming the Jews.
No, but I didn't say that.
He's still blaming Israel.
No, but did I say that?
Is there hate in your heart? Is there anger in your heart?
There was anger from that, I think, because I felt that I was unjustly treated. My resentment stemmed from certain individuals treating me in a certain way.
What's the main thing we all need to do to bridge prejudice, bigotry, intolerance?
Have dinner.